I know what I said, and I didn't mean it. I really did. I really meant what I said on my new channel. And I think I've said it on this old channel too, because I'm going to put this video on both channels, my old channel and my new channel. I said that I wasn't going to talk about Atlanta anymore. And I said I wasn't going to talk about these murders and everything, but I have to end, I have to end it like this. This is going to be the last video that I talk about all of this black stuff that's going on. You know, black people are dying, being killed by cops and Atlanta as well. This is the last one. I just had to do this video because I was like, yo, this is so important. This is something that I left out, that I failed to tell everybody about Atlanta. And that is, people think that Atlanta is a black city. It is. There are a lot of police officers that are black. But guess what? The city is still ran by white people. Yes, true indeed, you may see black people in higher places, but that does not mean that they truly run the city. True indeed, you have black businesses. True indeed, you have a surplus of small business owners that's down there that's black. But it's still predominantly ran by white people. So don't think just because you see a whole lot of black people, specifically in higher places, that the city is being ran by black people, because it's not. It's obvious that it's not. There have been black men, plural, that have been killed in Atlanta. Plural. They just recently killed this 93-year-old black lady with that same situation that Breonna Taylor died. Same situation. No knock search warrant. They came in. The old lady thought that somebody was breaking into her house, and she pulled out her shotgun and they killed her. They executed her. So stop believing in the hype and the myth of Atlanta. And this is what's so funny to me. Yo, seriously, this is not a laughing matter. But this particular thing is funny to me. It's crazy. I hear people in New York, that's from Los Angeles, from other bigger cities, move into Atlanta for a better life. That cracks me up. You are sadly mistaken if you think that you are going to live a better life in Atlanta. The crime rate is ridiculous around Atlanta as well as Metro Atlanta. I am not making this up. When I was living there, I lived there for 2.5 years, right? It'll be a year since I've been gone in September, right? When September comes, right? So every day, see, I look at the news and I have my children look at the news. Every day somebody got shot or killed or somebody got robbed. And we're not talking about like places like College Park, or East Point, or what they call it, Snow Hill. I forgot the name of that. We're not talking about places like that, where it's predominantly black people and it's hoods and everything. We're not talking about that. Buckhead, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Buckhead. You could get it anywhere in Atlanta, anywhere. You leave your car on, right? And your car be gone. And they are robbing people in high sedity areas. Like when I was down there, they took this dude, Bentley. When I was down there, it was a dude on a motorcycle. Like they were trying to catch him for the longest. He was running up on people, stopping at stoplights and pulling out his gun, robbing people at gunpoint right at the stoplight. So don't get it twisted. You going down there thinking that it's gonna be relaxed, laid back. You know, them country fools, they don't know. No. Do not sleep. Atlanta dudes they a different type of breed, my man. I'm trying not to curse. They're a different type of breed. And you could get it anywhere. Anywhere. Lenox Mall. Anywhere. Anywhere. Downtown Atlanta. Anywhere. Tourist area. Anywhere. Edgewood. Anywhere. Martin Luther King Memorial Center. Anywhere. Don't get it twisted. On a martyr. This dude got shot on a martyr train. So I just don't understand why y'all are believing in this hype and this myth, specifically African Americans or minorities. Oh, I'm gonna get away from Chicago. I'm gonna get away from Brooklyn. I'm gonna get away from Queens. I'm gonna get away from the Bronx. And lo and behold, you get down there and you thinking you big time, they gonna make you soft down there. They gonna make you soft down there. Straight up. The politics to Atlanta is crooked. The politics to Atlanta is crooked. The public school system is horrible. It is in disarray. I'm trying to warn you all. T.I. just got up there with Killer Mike. Killer Mike, I liked his speech. You know, when the mayor of Atlanta, I forgot her name. She did a speech about she's appalled of the riots and all the rest of that stuff that's going on in Atlanta. And then T.I. got up there, and I don't know, you know, I respect T.I., especially being that he changed a lot, and he's really, you know, this guy that I listen to quite often, you know what I'm saying? I listen to his podcast called Expeditiously. You know, and he's a highly intelligent person. But that speech that he gave, I was like, yo, man, seriously, it just seemed as though that he was under some substance. And I might be mistaken. And if I am, I apologize. But at the end, he was like, Atlanta is Wakanda and should always be protected. I said, what? Atlanta's a Wakanda? Yeah, okay. If you believe that, you can believe that all you want. I can tell you, I look at I see the Black Panthers movie. Atlanta don't remind me whatsoever of Wakanda. It's a lot of crime down there, man. It's a lot of crime. And it's no disrespect. I'm just being truthful with you. You know, everybody always talk about New York got big rats and this and that and so forth and roaches. Man, Atlanta got these big water bugs or tree bugs, I think they call them. They're this big and they could fly too. Can you imagine seeing a roach that fly that's this big? And I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Everywhere. They're in the hood and the high acidity areas. They're everywhere. You can't get rid of them. And another thing too is it's trees everywhere. Atlanta is like a big forest. So those bugs, it's just bugs everywhere. Bugs, as you go on the outskirts of Atlanta, Metro Atlanta, to stop it for deers, raccoons, foxes. So if you're not into nature and seeing those type of animals, I suggest you stay at home. But as you can see, look what happened. If Atlanta's a Wakanda, if Atlanta's Black ran, why did two white officers shoot and kill that black man? I think they put 3 slugs in his back. Now, taking heed, the mayor's asking for the 2 officers to be fired. I don't know why did the chief police resigned. I have no clue. And they're supposed to have some type of reform in the system, but it's always been broken. It's always been broken. It is, yo, man, I don't know what to tell you. I think I've exhausted everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I've made sure that I covered everything. There's really nothing more to say. I mean, you see where I'm at. I'm back in Charlotte. Cause I'm never, like, say for example, if I don't fly and I have to drive to Florida, I'm not taking 85. So I'm never gonna go to Atlanta. Ever. If I need to go to Florida, I'll just take, I could go 77 down, and 77 connects to 95. That's what I'll be doing. And 95 is gonna it's gonna take me straight to Miami. Pretty much, you know, that's why I'm gonna be in Florida, because I'm not messing with any other place but that in Florida. Other than that, I hope that I have been a great benefit towards you and your decision making on whether you want to move to Atlanta or not. Other than that, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. This is not an attack at the Atlanteans, the people that are born and raised there, as they call them, Grady babies. It's not an attack on you all. I mean, you all are some good people. The people that are messing the city up are outsiders and the politicians. That's it. And you know, you know, as the older people would say, they put their hand up and then they'll rub it. And you know those folks. Yo, make sure you share this video. 1.